2 days before the Chinese Communist Party's 20th National Congress, a new job was created in Beijing. It is called the Bridge Watcher, whose task is to stand on major overpasses in Beijing to make sure nobody hands banners or broadcasts anti-Xi Jinping messages over loudspeakers. This is not hysteria because such a thing did happen a few days before. Around 2 p.m. on October 13th, Beijing time, the day after the Chinese Communist Party concluded the 7th plenary session of the 19th Central Committee, a prelude of the 20th National Congress, a man named Peng Zaizhou displayed 2 large banners demanding the removal of Xi Jinping on Sitong Overpass on the 3rd Ring Road, North Section, a busy part of Beijing. One banner read, "No PCR test, want livelihoods, not lockdowns, want freedom, not lies, want dignity, not cultural revolution, want reform, not a supreme leader, want ballots, not to be slaves but citizens." The other read, "Students strike, workers strike, remove the dictator and state thief Xi Jinping." Peng disguised himself as a construction worker, wearing an orange work suit and a hard hat, and set something on fire that gave off black smoke to attract attention. He also appeared to have pre-recorded his message and broadcast it loud and clear on a loop. He was arrested on site by police without resistance. The actions that Mr. Peng called for did not materialize. However, Xi Jinping knew that China does not lack Peng sympathizers or potential Pengs, so he had prepared. According to Hong Kong-based newspaper Mingbao, from October the 8th, places and roads near the site of the 20th National Congress and the 7th plenary session of the 19th Central Committee had been partially closed. Martial law had been enacted. Police also stopped passerbys and asked to check their identities. Pedestrians who wanted to go to the nearby bank were also required to show their ID cards and were released only after detailed inquiries. In fact, tensions were building as early as around October 1st, the national holiday. On the night of October 1st, there was not a single pedestrian at Tiananmen Square. The police stood at every few steps, and only vehicles could quickly pass through. Is this a display of power or a display of fear? On the surface, it is a display of power since Xi Jinping is powerful. He is expected to be re-elected as the top leader of the party for the 3rd time and is on his way to lifelong tenure. But he has obvious flaws and weaknesses, a fact that has puzzled the world since he was able to overcome fierce opposition and uncustomarily stay atop of the power pyramid despite these weaknesses. More importantly, Xi Jinping's weaknesses are destined to affect how he rules China and deals with the world. Sometimes weaknesses are dangerous, and that's why we need to be aware of them.